Hey everybody, welcome back to Transformations by Tiffany. Today is part one of how to have a simple and meaningful Christmas. These are going to be just a few tricks and tips that I've come up with and used over the years to make the Christmas holiday easier for everyone. And when it's easier, you enjoy it more. So let's get started. Number one is shop early and have a budget. Used to, I would wait until right before Christmas and you feel like you're broke and the stuff that you wanted to get is gone, and then you have to deal with all of the people everywhere and the chaos. And so about 5 years ago, I started shopping, starting usually in August. And I know nobody wants to think about Christmas in August, but if you will do this, you can be done by the end of October, 1st of November. We spread it out just a little bit. And through the holiday season, Thanksgiving and Christmas, you're done. You just get to enjoy all the festivities and enjoy your family. And you don't feel like you're so broke. And sticking to a budget, have a realistic budget. You also need to think about, are you going to be shopping all day this day? So if you are, how many times will you need to eat out? Have all that in your budget so that at the end of everything, you don't feel like you've overspent. Have a list of what you would like to get everyone. And you don't have to break the bank. Get creative on stuff, which brings us to the next point. Less is more. You don't have to spend $1,000 or hundreds of dollars on Christmas to have a good Christmas. And let's just be honest, your kids won't remember majority of what they got for Christmas when they're grown. But what they will remember are the traditions and the time that you spent with your kids. And as my kids have gotten older, we have changed things up a little bit, and they're not playing with toys, so we take trips. We go to the Great Wolf Lodge every year, and this year we're also going to take a beach trip with some friends during the winter as part of their Christmas. And these are things that will last. These memories will last, and the toys and the clothes and everything else that you buy, they're not going to remember it. So try to find meaningful ways to spend time with your kids. And let's say you can't afford to take a trip. Well, there are lots of things that you can do around that take maybe a day trip to a park. Or go watch a movie. Go spend time at the movie theater with your kids. You can find free stuff. You can find just about any show that you want on Netflix or YouTube or whatever the case may be. And just spend time with your family, sitting on the couch, watching Christmas movies, watching some of your favorites. Play games, board games with your kids. My youngest son loves playing games. And so just spend time playing and spending quality time with your kids. Excuse me. What next is get your kids involved. Let them pay for gifts. And it doesn't have to be huge gifts. My boys have always done extra chores or helped a grandparent or something to raise like $10 to buy their brother, in my case, a gift for Christmas. And so $10 is not much. It's not going to be a huge gift, but they feel so good that they worked for this gift. And they're so excited to go and pick out the gift for their brother and to give it to them on Christmas Eve or Christmas morning. Usually they have been begging for an early Christmas, so we'll let them open one on Christmas Eve. But they love doing this. And it means so much to them to give. And it's teaching your children to give and love other people and not just think about what they're getting for Christmas. Some other things you could do is take your family to a soup kitchen and volunteer. My kids have done several things over the years. We've tried to always buy for another child or another family. My kids work in a senior center throughout the year, and it's so important that you start young with your kids and teach them to be givers. You know, Christ was a giver, and he gave his life. And we need to learn how to be givers ourselves. Okay, so the next one is tough. It's very tough. Put the phone down and talk. When I was growing up, we didn't have all of these phones and the internet, and people would just sit and talk. And we knew more about each other, and we spent more quality time with each other. And it's hard to put your devices down. I struggle with it. I don't even realize sometimes how much I've been on my device, but that is something that will mean something to your kids. Put your devices down for the day or for so many hours to spend time with them. The next one is, we talked about a little bit, pick a charity or a family to help. That's something that we do every year. You don't have to put a lot of money in it. You can budget that in your Christmas budget as well. And you could just go pick one child off the Christmas angel trees, or if you know a family that's in need, you could do that. We've done food banks. We've taken food to families. That's just important. We need to all be giving more. I hope that these were some tips and tricks maybe to help you to have a calmer Christmas. Come back and see part 2. We're going to talk about how to deal with different personality types during the season. I thank you for stopping by. I hope you purpose today and have a wonderful, wonderful day. Goodbye.